Hi everyone, episode 41 tonight. And tonight we will hopefully be able to deploy our landing gear. We've been modeling all these weeks. So the thing is, projects like that can draw much energy, and in the beginning when we start going on into 3D, we might get, a bit tired by by things that we'd have, we it takes a long time to see the result, but the more attention and time one puts into a project, the more the result becomes, and even becomes pure delight to watch it, to watch it playing in the end. Okay, so thank you for your patience, and I promise we won't be doing any long, such long projects for a while. So let's see how we will be able to deploy our landing gear. So last week, let me see. Last week we finished modeling the upper leg of the landing gear. So this is here. So last week we modeled this, and it was, I think it was, it was complete. We made a rough, surfacing. There are no textures yet, but we're going to be completing that at a later episode. So let's see the hierarchy here. I think there is a discrepancy. Let me see. There is a small adjustment we have to make here, and so let me center that. Center, and we can fix this center here. So somewhat, no, which can be somewhat there. So yeah, you make small adjustments. So we made small adjustments. So this is the scene that has only the hierarchy. Okay, this is the right rear right landing gear leg. So we want to continuing where we left off from the previous episode. What we want to clone this hierarchy to be as the left landing gear as well. So how do we do that? So first of all, we go to modeler. So this is, we go to modeler, and we start loading all the objects that we will be using and mirroring them, of course. Okay, so episode 41, objects. So first of all, we have right gear. This is the right gear. So the ankle does not, no, this is the old one. So lower leg, state 6. First of all, this is the one. So this is how we look at it from the left. So what I want is I'm mirroring that. Okay, let's mirror it here. It's a bit further away. Take the old one, delete, and just press F1 and then Shift S. Don't press S because you're going to be overwriting the old one. So and this is the lower leg, and we are renaming that left gear lower leg stage 6. Does it stand? Yes, it does. Okay, number 2, our upper gear now, upper gear stage 5 again. So this is a symmetric object, so I don't really need to perform any changes, but I'll just go ahead and save that as left gear upper leg, left gear upper leg stage 5. Yeah, another layer. Now go ahead and make the ankle. The ankle is also the same. It's a symmetric object, so it doesn't need any mirroring. So once more, I think we have the foot, right gear foot. The foot is also a symmetric object, so we got away really cheap this time. Left gear foot stage 7. Okay, so now we're ready to mirror the whole hierarchy and load it as a left landing gear. So going back to layout, we are here, and we will be saving that. First, we can start by saving that. Left. No, sorry. Cancel. Rear left gear. Rig default. Okay. So what do we have here? First of all, we go up here and see how my parent is how it sits in my scene. So wait a minute, let me change to that. Let me change to perspective view, and I am rotating the view now. So yeah, I guess, and I'll be just here, there. Okay, so this is my view. Okay, so this sits exactly where I want it to be in terms of my space, my interplanetary shuttle, and the position of the base. So the right gear parent right now is in -244 position, and minus y, minus z. So y and z, we won't be messing with y and z, but the x, let's say I have my interplanetary shuttle here, so this is the center of it, since I have it centered. So first of all, I'll just move that into plus 2.44. Okay, and I have this result here. So I'll just keyframe that. Okay, I see there are some other keyframes here, so I'll just change all these if I want to retain the motion. So plus, and I'm done for that. Okay, so now what I see here is it's almost done, except for the it has a rotation on the well, it has a bank that I have to match. Okay, so the first parent, the grandpa, if I can name it like that, and like this, the grandpa. If I go to the rotate here, I can see that it's 0, 0, 0. You know, it has no rotation whatsoever. So I'll go ahead and advance to one more object. So I see here there is a lot of things going on. So if I see, yeah, the bank angle is this, okay. So I'll just, I think if I, let me go ahead and start messing with, let's say, the pitch. Oops, I messed up. See, oops, no, nope. Here, one or the heading, no, heading not good, not good at all. So this is my bank, the one that it rotates to. Hold on, let me see here. What I do now, I go here, the am handle, and I deactivate. No, not the am handle. I think it was the lower leg tip. Yes, and I deactivate the full-time IK. And I also go to the foot tip, and I deactivate that as well. Okay, so now I have the object has no you know, it has no IK active right now. Okay, so it doesn't do anything. So now I can work with these. And if I go here, I want it to, let's say, yeah, this is the one. So I'll just change this the prefix here and say, okay, minus 1140. Okay, keyframing that. And now I'm advancing through the keyframes to see if I have any other keyframes that need to be addressed. No, it doesn't have any. And deactivating the pitch again and activating the bank as before. And now hopefully we are done with the hierarchy mirroring. Okay, so let me take that away, and the foot tip full time and the lower leg tip full time as well. And now I will be hopefully seeing that yes, and it works. Once more. Yeah, great. Okay, so this is my this is the hierarchy for my rear left gear rig default. Okay, I am saving that, and now I will be replacing the objects involved here, because as you can see, these are these are still the right gear ones, so I won't be doing any, it's not, it is good to have any to have all the hierarchy tidy, and everything should have its name. So we start from the parent here, the grandpa. So the grandpa should be called left here, and advance through the whole hierarchy. Right gear subparent, no, I want it left gear subparent. Now this, okay, well, this is what's going on now. The null objects can be renamed by just pressing save, and then you get a requester. Sorry, this is not a null. Okay, so if it is a null object, Lightwave smartly decides, okay, this is a null object. You don't save it as an object because there's no geometry, so you just press save, and then you just rename it and okay, and null as well. Okay, if it is an object, if it has a hierarchy, see if it has points here, the nulls don't have any polygons, and the real points have also, you know, they have polygons. The real objects have polygons. So the real objects have to be replaced. So you replace that. So you can see here, right gear, upper leg, stage 5. There's by default, this is the same in case you do changes to the object and want to quickly reload that. But this time we will be selecting the left gear, upper leg, stage 5. Left gear, upper leg, stage 5. This is the one. And it's done. Okay, we continue. So we can continue here. This is a null object. I'll be saving that's left gear. Okay, this is a normal object replacing. So left gear, lower leg, stage 6. Yep, and it's this one. Great. Going down, another null. Left, another null. And normal object, right gear, ankle, stage 6, right gear, left gear we want now. Oops, sorry, that is episode 41. Thank you. Episode 41, right gear, ankle, right gear, left gear, ankle, stage 6. Yep. And a null. A normal object. I have to go back because it jumps back to episode directory. So yeah, left gear, foot, left gear, foot, stage 7. There you are, and this is the foot tip. Left gear, foot tip, and the handles here also. They are also null objects, left, and save object, left gear as well. So we can go and review them. Left gear parent, left gear subparent, left gear upper leg replacing, let's see, episode 41, yes. Great. Left gear knee tip, left gear lower left gear, so yes, again, correct. Left gear lower leg tip, ankle parent, ankle, again, correct. Ankle tip, foot, correct. Left gear foot tip, left foot handle, left gear arm handle, and now we are done with that. We see there's some things happening here. We'll fix them. So for now we will be let's say rear left gear rig default. Okay, let's overwrite and see what's going on here. Okay, so we have some displacements. Okay, let us go and fix these displacements. So we take it from up there. Now let's center on that and zoom in. Okay, so this is my there, somewhere here it is. Okay. So now we have these. Perhaps we performed the mirroring incorrect because this is upside down. Okay, so let's see if that goes here. Yeah, and as you can see, this is the only object that doesn't fit. So let's go back and see what's going on. Perhaps I forgot something, so I'm clearing everything. Importing the lower leg. which is this. Okay. And let me just for reference import. Perhaps it wasn't, the mirroring wasn't needed. So lower leg, right gear. Let me load the right gear. So, aha. As you can see, there is a displacement on the y-axis, which is also the y-axis on our hierarchy. So I also see that, this mirroring may not be needed, but let us, just for the sake of the exercise, go ahead and accept that. Okay, so this is, let's not forget, this is my right gear and this is my left gear. So I will be deleting my, let me see, I will be deleting my left one that is in error. Okay, and copying that, pasting that into layer 1 and mirroring that there, taking that away, delete. Yes, now I know what I did incorrectly. So I pressed center to all dimension, to all the 3 axes, and not only in X, which was the correct one to do. Okay, so now I have, okay, now it's the same. Okay, so taking away the right one and the left one is here. So I will be exporting that into the left gear lower leg state 6 and see if I remedied the problem that occurred, and it's great. Okay, so everything is set now except for the orientation. So as you can see, perhaps it's almost certain that it wasn't, this mirroring wasn't needed. So we'll go back to modeler, and you just delete that and load up the right gear lower leg state 6 and export to left gear lower leg state 6, and everything is as it should be. And as while we are here, we save all objects because nothing's saved, our changes. Don't forget that. There. And save and shift S, rear left gear rig default. Rear left gear. Rear left gear rig default. Yes, and it's correct. Okay. So where's here my camera? Yeah, the camera is also looking at the same, that should be its direction here. So this is my, oops, sorry. There. So this is the left gear going down. Okay. So now we have the hierarchy to add to our main project scene. Okay, so let's see here. We will load the shuttle rear right gear IK, which is the old one. Okay, rename that shuttle landing gear IK. Now we have every landing gear IK. Yes. Oh, what was that? Yes, exactly. And start working on a new scene, which will include all 3 IK hierarchies. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead here. Let's focus on that, but include everything, all the other hierarchies here. So yeah, now have these 2 hierarchies working. Okay, there. So what do I do now? I just load from scene. Okay, load from scene, go to the webcast, episode 41, and I load up my rear left gear rig default. Okay, no lights. I do not need any lights. So now I have the hierarchy I just created. So you see here, front gear parent. I put some prefix and suffix so that you would be able to discern them. Right gear parent and left gear parent. Okay, which they also have their handles. So, and it loaded exactly where it should be. Cool, huh? So, saving, landing gear, shuttle landing gear IK. Okay, so I think, yeah, we have some. Great. And we can fix, there are some, some, let me see now, what is, let's, there. So now we have my show all objects as full solids. Now we have all the objects, and now I will be okay. Let me remove some of the details so that I will have a very fast preview to see. It's not that fast, however, and I'll just yeah, just let it here. No shadows as well. Exactly. So this is frame 0. Okay, now things start to happen. The landing gear are eager to go out. They not wait for the bay door. So we will be correcting that. Okay. So as we've said, if I remember correctly, now that was gear 50. That should be up to 50. It should be the opening of the bay doors. Okay. So let's see here. Gear cover right, and let's see, their motions should be let me see here, 20, 25, 30, up to 55. Okay, up to 55. So 55. Everything else should be should be static. They shouldn't be moving. So let's see. One thing I forgot. I also forgot is like the right gear parent. It should be parent to the shuttle, which it is. The left gear parent. It should be parent to the shuttle, which it isn't. So we'll change that. There. Save. Great. So let's focus the camera first on our front gear. On our front landing gear, see if it's done correctly. So we'll go something like this. There. Okay, let's see if the camera stays here. Yeah. So this is my there, 156. I can also make a preview. Say 1. Yeah. And this is 55, 60. Now, if I stop it, 55, up to 55, this is immobile, it doesn't move. Okay, after that it starts going down. Okay, that's what we want for the other ones. Okay, let's free the preview to save some memory, and go here. Perhaps change the view a bit and get here and save my keyframe. Let me save the scene as well. You know, you never know what can happen right in the middle of the webcast. So up to 55, that should be stable, not moving. So up to 55. So now I remember from the whole, you know, the whole hierarchy modeling that there's only two objects that we have to change in order to manipulate all this system, and that is the magic of the inverse kinematics. Okay, we don't really have to do much as long as we have built our hierarchy properly. So I'll go here, right foot handle. Okay, the right foot handle is, wait a minute. No, not the, I think right gear arm handle. The arm handle is first. Okay, which is the I can show you what is the motion that it performs. There. So it's going almost up and down. Okay. So that should be that motion should be starting after 55. So now we will go into motion graph, having selected the arm handle. Okay. And we can go see here there's a keyframe at 150, but everything starts at 0, not at 55. So let's see if we can make that happen really. So we want shift keys, or do we want scale keys? Anyway, you can pause the video if you want to work it out. Okay, so it is shift keys. Okay, so what I want is I want all this envelope to move 55 frames in the future. So I'll just shift keys, low frame 0, high frame 200. Yes, I want it the whole of it. Shift frames by 55. 55. Shift values by, no, I don't want to do that, to shift any values. So that is what happened almost. Let me do an automatic limit. So it's not really what I really wanted. So I have to do one step here. And that is I have to create a keyframe here in the 55. So the 55 is the object new 0. Okay, let me add a linear spline here so that is linear, that won't be moving anywhere. Okay, so that is the first one. So let's see what we did. It stays there and now it starts moving. Great. You may not see it because it's the left one in the way. So let's go ahead, and what we did now, right foot handle, we did the arm handle. Now we do the foot handle. Motion graph again. Okay, now we see all these envelopes here. Shift keys by 55, shift value no, and everything is done. And also one more step, create a keyframe after 55 and give it a linear behavior. Okay, so This is my, so this is my right landing gear. Let's see. Time goes by. And now everything starts moving after 55. Okay. Great. Let me save that so far. And go ahead and do the other, make the same thing about the other landing gear. So let me just move the perspective view just there. Center. Great. Not recent, uncenter. Anyway, there. This is the one here. Okay, so we have to do the same thing to that as well. Okay, so no, not yet. Okay, let's go to the left hierarchy and left foot, left arm handle, motion graph, shift keys, 55 there, and create a keyframe at 0 and spline controls linear. Okay, or here, spline controls or S. Use motion. And the same to the handle, motion graph, shift keys, 55, and also a keyframe at 55, and give it a spline controlled to linear. Same. Let me save that and see what I did. Okay, so some things going on. Maybe it start moving prematurely, but we can fix that. It's much better. See, it's much better though than the other. So yeah. Wait a minute. Did I do the arm handle? No, I didn't. Really. I didn't do the. Wait a minute. I didn't create a keyframe on 55. I think I did it on the 0, but yeah, there. I think now it's correct. Okay. Yep. Now I can see that I think this arm handle, it extends up to the 255, let's say 260. So I have to extend my animation. So I go to scene, 260, and this can go to 1 here and save that. Okay, and let's make a preview now. This is quite, I think this is a bit slow, so we'll see what's going on here. Let us move the camera a bit so that we can see everything. Here, rotating, there. Okay, and moving a bit. There, and let's unzoom quite some way towards there. And also, since we have this is moving, so there. Okay, so this is a perspective view. I don't have to keyframe anything. Yeah, and you can see there's delay on the left So let's go ahead and see what is going on. We can have hide the shuttle. We don't want it in our view. Hide these also and see about the rest of these. What is going on? So we'll just left gear, center. I think this is a nice view here. You can see what the there. So first of all, let's compare the position of our nulls, our null objects. So left gear parent, okay, and right gear parent. So these are identical. We don't have any complaints on that. So right gear parent, this is the sub parent, so this is correct. Okay, the angle is correct. Let us go to the handles. Right foot handle at 0 frame, this is on -6.80 and 2. Left foot, no, wait a minute, what was that? Right gear foot handle, left gear foot handle is -6.82. Was it the same? -6.82. Yeah, this is the same and it's exactly right. This is correct. So now let's go to the arm handle and compare these two. So -0.856, 0.90, 12.27. So here this is the same, but look what's going on here. This is on the left of the let's say as I see it is on the left of hierarchy, okay, because now I'm watching from the front, but let's say just for a point of reference, this is on the left, so the other one should be on the right, okay, but it isn't. It's on the left as well. So I'll just, since this is a child to my parent, my main parent here, so all I have to do is to change these prefix here into plus. Okay, so I'll just numeric plus and here and make keyframe. Also, I have to keyframe the whole motion. So I'll just navigate forward to my keyframes and change all these. Here, 55. Again. $205. Again. 255. And I think we're done. The only thing we have to do is see where we have linear keyframes, etc. But let's see what's going on now. And they come down just the same. Okay. See the foot here, the foot is a bit off, but we don't mind. We can fix that. Something. Yeah. So now I can see, I can go in again and see where it is linear and where it is non-linear. Okay, so let's see, arm handle. So this is 55, spline, this is linear. Okay, let's see here. Arm handle 0, this should be linear. And the next one should be, and it is. Now next one, let's see here, 205. This is not linear, but the other one it's not linear either. So, and we can compare here. Yep, this is the same. And next, 255, this is linear. This is linear too. Okay. So let's save and see. Take a better look by creating a preview. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we have to fix the foot, otherwise it gives us the illusion that something's wrong, but no, it isn't actually. So right foot handle, we do the same for the right foot handle. So position minus, I think maybe the suffix is also what's wrong here. And it is, yes. So minus minus, so that should be plus, that should be should it be plus? Perhaps not. Wait a minute, let me see what's going on. Right foot handle, lower leg tip, left foot handle, lower leg tip. Aha, there's something wrong with my rotations here. Let's see now, left foot handle. And now this is getting difficult to see, so I'll just hide everything. Hide everything and just see what the handles are doing. Okay, so let's see, I have these right gear arm handle and right foot handle. Okay, so and left gear foot handle and left gear handle. Let's see. It's the same. What is this? Ah. Yeah, just here and see what's going on. No, wait, well, I did. I made an. Yeah, that's. Now these are the handles. Yeah. Okay. So on first, I can see that this has a steeper back angle than this one. Okay, so let's just see what is really happening. Okay, right foot handle and left foot handle. So now we can go to the. It seems the same, but it isn't. I mean, there's something wrong here. So it goes here. So let's see now. Left foot handle, what is its parent? Left gear, lower leg tip. Okay, so let's go to left gear, lower leg tip, unhide that. Left gear, lower leg tip, and go to right gear, lower leg tip, and unhide that as well. There. Okay. So now we can see the left here, the directions, 380 minus 40 and 380 minus 40. So this is it's not it. Let me just play a bit with the angle. So just bank. No, not bank. This is minus 10, so the other one has a 2. Okay. This has also 2. It should be something like here, but perhaps that doesn't matter. But it's strange, It's worthy to, research that later and see what is going on. But anyway, let's see here and. $55. These go together, come down together. Let me see here. The same, exactly the same. Okay. Let's see it from another angle. Oh, there's going on. Something's going on here. So I have. Let's see now here. Left foot handle, right foot handle. Okay. First of all, right key parent. There. Right key parent. Left gear parent. Here. Okay, so they are in the same position. Okay. Now next one is subparent. These don't move actually, but you never know where the culprit is. There. So, whoop. Yep. So I have a delay there. So I'll just hide these, the first ones. Hide the grandpas. There. So these are the grandpas. So here, let me see here. Let me see what's going on. This is the right gear parent. The subparent, sorry, the right gear subparent. And here is the left gear subparent. So they are kind of the same angle. Okay, frame 55. There, now everything starts happening. There you have it. So the left gear does not move at. There is a delay there. Okay. there. So let me see. There. So this leads to left foot handle. Let's see this one, left arm handle, right gear arm handle. Let's see. Spline controls. 0. Spline controls. 0, 2. Right gear lower tip. Anyway, let us show all solids except from these here. Don't want it standing in the way. Let's go into there. Okay, and see what's going on. Let's see here. And this is the subparent. Let me see, the IK is minus 93, minus 50. And the left gear is the same. The left gear is the same. So the knee tip, the same, I think. 95, 175. 95, 175. So you can see there is more of a movement in the beginning. Okay, so I can match that. Yeah. Okay. Let me see first. Foot handle. Foot handle. It has to be. No. Aha. Yeah. Wait a minute. Foot handle is there. The left foot handle I can fix just. No. This is the Y, perhaps. Left key on lower leg tip. Left key, right key on lower leg tip. Right foot handle and left foot handle. This is there. Okay, deactivating that. Doesn't want to cooperate here in the Y. Let's do the Z though. No Z axis as either, but on the right foot handle. Perhaps it's the view because it doesn't allow you to. Let's see here. There. So this is my there. Okay. Which moves correctly as we said in earlier episodes. So what about the left foot handle? There. The left foot handle, let's see how that moves. X, Z, X and Z. So that moves as well. It's only that it's a bit too harsh. So I can lower the grid there to have a smoother motion. So this is what I can achieve actually. No, not really, not here. Perhaps there. Front. Strange. This is strange. But anyway, let's see here. Ankle, parent, IK options, minus 45, 15. Ankle left, minus 45, 15. Then you have ankle tip, minus 15, 15, minus 15, 0. Ankle tip. Wait a minute now. Yep, pitch only, and the ankle tip is pitch only. So the bank doesn't count here. Anyway, so let's see what is happening. There. This is it now. Okay. Left gear arm handle, let's see. These should be more Just let me know. Okay. There. That should be here somewhere. So let's see, the z-axis is 0.064. Okay, as you can see here, because the right foot handle is a child to the lower leg tip, the left foot handle is a child to the also lower leg tip, but there is a see, you see here there are some asymmetries, but we can fix that too. Let me go here and see what is going on. Whoop. So it's clearly following some, see here. So if I, there. There. So if I try to match this, okay, to shadow that. Oops, sorry. This is not really, this isn't the foot, it's the lower leg tip, which sees the arm handle. So the arm handle is there. Arm handle and arm handle. So I'll just, they both come down. $205, say. So I'll create a keyframe here. Okay, and delete that to 105. Go back to 190 and go to the left rear and select, just go to 190. Okay, and go and match that. And exactly there. 190, that is correct here. So this symmetry is perhaps in the beginning. I should be anyway, let's fix the foot handle then. Oh, actually, There. I'm gonna cheat a bit. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Don't want to give you by doing these guys. And in the end, I want to make this one keeping on the floor there, somewhere there. Yep, and that should be yep. One last thing to check if I yep, that's correct. And left gear parent, that is also correct. So yeah, so I'll just save that and call it a day. So this is my oops, where is that going? There. Just delete that keyframe. There. So that's the way to go. So I'll just show all objects there and make a final preview. See. Great. So that was it for today. Let me create a nice snapshot for all these. There. This is the scene I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Okay. I would like to thank you for your patience. For this was a long project, but there were many things that we wanted to join to get together and create hierarchies. Okay, we didn't want to leave that in the middle. So I hope you learned something from all this. And I will be saving everything again. Let me save it all again for you guys to play with. Okay, now these mysteries here come from the fact that, you know, I might have left something off somewhere, or the rotation of the hierarchy is not correct somewhere, and then you have all this, you know, that's it appears in the end of the chain. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Anyway, so that was it for today, for tonight, for the 41st episode of the webcast. Last but not least, I would like to give a great thanks to you guys that are supporting the course, and our patrons on Patreon. which are Midwan, George Socanos Volquero, Yarla, GS, Anthony Jarvis, and there is another supporter that made a one-time contribution, that is Seth Garner. Thank you very much, guys, and see you next week with some more easygoing projects. Okay, take care and bye bye.